Halo guys, selamat datang di channel SundaGuy. Hari ini gua akan main game Harry Potter, Hogwart Legacy. Semoga kalian bisa enjoy nontonnya. Oke, kita akan membuat karakter kita dulu. Gua cari rambut. Oke, gua mau bikin karakter gua hampir mirip kayak gua. Nggak usah pakai scare, nggak usah pakai luka-luka matanya. Recolor. Terlalu putih ya? Kayaknya cukup deh. Oke. Kita dengerin.
I am indeed a student, but I could very well be able to help you.
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
It was wonderful. I believe I'm really going to enjoy this class. I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade. It was wonderful. I believe that was quite something. A few cobwebs and some dust. I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade. It was wonderful. I am indeed a student, but I could very well be able to help you.
Oi, that's good. Voice one. Oke, bagus. Balance games and play challenge. Like balance. Normal aja lah. Oke. Namanya Botak. Oke, kayaknya udah. Let's go.
we are almost ready to depart. It's a pity we didn't have a bit more time to spend on spellcasting. I presume you've been practicing the spells we worked on.
I have, Professor.
Well, I'm quite sure I've never seen anyone take so quickly to a second-hand wand. You'll be a force to be reckoned with when you get your own.
Thank you, Professor Fig. I appreciate you working with me. Tough.
Oh, Eleazar!
George, glad my rather cryptic description of our location did not thwart your finding us.
I've apparated to more vaguely defined destinations than this. Though I confess I may have miscalculated slightly on my first try. Gave quite the fright to some theatre-goers in the West End.
It's been much too long. When I received your owl, I must say I...
Best not speak here, Eleazar.
Of course. Why don't we speak en route to Hogwarts? We have a start-of-term feast and a sorting ceremony to get to.
Wonderful idea! As long as your young charge here doesn't mind me tagging along.
Not at all, sir.
After you.
Ages since I've been to the castle. Would be good to see the old pile of rocks.
Ada kudanya.
Just barely.
And who is your traveling companion?
A new student.
New?
Yes, sir. I'm starting school as a 5th year.
How extraordinary.
It is indeed. None of the faculty has ever heard of anyone being admitted to Hogwarts so late.
Nor have I.
Of course, as the other 5th years will have been honing their magical skills for 4 years now, the headmaster asked if I could get our new student up to speed a bit before the term begins.
Well, you couldn't have asked for a better mentor. Professor Fig is not only an exceptional teacher, he's also a remarkably intuitive and gifted wizard.
Mr. Osric is prone to flattery. I dare say it's one of the reasons he's risen so far at the Ministry.
Have you seen this?
I have. Opinions differ as to how great a threat Ranrock really is.
Although I've yet to convince my colleagues at the Ministry, I believe he is a significant threat. And it was your wife,
Ada naga ya?
Eleazar, who alerted me to his activities months ago.
Miriam? How?
She wrote to me about Ranrock before she died, wondering what the Ministry knew about his activities. Before I could respond, I received this. It was the last thing she sent me, Eleazar. It came to me via her owl, but with no correspondence. I can only assume
That she had to get rid of it quickly to keep it safe.
presumably from Ranrock. I cannot open it. Whatever magic protects this is powerful indeed.
It looks like goblin metal. That symbol.
What's that glow?
I don't see a glow.
Nor do I. Merlin's beard. How did you...
Wait! We do.
Wow, lenyap.
Are you all right? You're hurt.
Perhaps a bit.
Take this. It's Wiggenweld potion. That stuff will right you in a second.
Get to heal. We can wear potion.
What happened?
Poor George. I can't believe he... What the hell got into that damn thing? Attacking a carriage mid-air? A typical dragon would never...
Professor? Sir, where are we?
I'm not sure. But that key you discovered was clearly a port key.
Port key?
An item enchanted to bring whoever touches it to a specific place.
I'm feeling better, sir. If you'd like to look around a bit.
I would. But stay close. We've no idea who created this port key. Or why.
Oke, kita gerak. Oke. Tanduk apakah ini?
How far did that port key take us?
Farther from London than the carriage travelled. We're somewhere in the Scottish Highlands.
Sir, those ruins. Do you
The
think...
port key was meant to lead us there. I do. This has not been the day either of us expected. But Miriam sent that port key to George for a reason. And I believe that she, and now George, died in pursuit of whatever it was meant to lead to. If you're sure you're all right, and wouldn't mind indulging me, I'd like to have a look around.
Absolutely, sir.
Good. Let's see if we can find a path, however faded it may be.
Jepit ke
Mind your
bawah.
step.
Nggak bisa loncat ya?
Where do you suppose your wife got the port key that brought us here?
A good question. Miriam spent years searching for evidence of a long-forgotten form of ancient magic.
Ancient magic?
Yes, a powerful magic wielded by a rare few that seems to have been lost to time. Hogwart's castle was built by, and is itself a stronghold of that ancient magic. I don't know where she came into possession of the port key, but I am certain it was to do with that search. Ah, there's the path down below. This way.
Mana kita?
But sir, why was your wife searching for evidence of lost magic?
Miriam wanted to understand why such powerful magic disappeared from the wizarding world. spoke of the good it could do. But magic is no different than any power. What really matters is the one who wields it.
Is that ice?
It's not cold enough here. It appears to be a sort of enchantment. Someone wanted to block this path. Let's see some of that wand work you were practicing. Focus on the center. Excellent! That was a bit rougher than I'd expected. Ah, up there. Your wand work's improving with every cast.
Thank you, sir.
We're close now. It's just ahead.
Ini area-areanya
Steady yourself.
kayak di pinggir-pinggir
Reparo!
tebing tinggi.
Almost there.
Why would someone have built this here?
I suspect they valued their privacy. That portkey led us here for a reason. Let's have a look around for anything that seems out of place.
Jadi kita dari sana tuh. Dari gua sana. Dari gua sana. Oke.
This statue?
This may have been his home.
Professor, it's a mural of some kind.
Iya. Ini kayak
Perhaps our host was a noted seer.
di
Interesting.
tembok ini kayak menggambarkan Dumbledore sedang belajar, sedang mempelajari sesuatu ini. Simbol-simbolnya, salah satu simbol kayak simbol musik. Oke, kita sini.
That enchanted crystallized stone again. But what could it be blocking? What's this? Professor Fig!
How odd. Why would someone have conjured that enchanted stone here?
And how is there a room behind it?
What room? I don't see anything.
There's that glow again, like the glow on the portkey container.
Let's go.
What in Merlin's name? Godric's heart.
Where are we?
I don't believe it.
Di mana kita? Wake the goblin. Dan tidur ya. Tangannya kok besar banget daripada kakinya. Kukunya banyak panjang.
Hello?
Ngorok tadi.
It can't be. Just a moment. Ooh. Welcome to Gringotts Wizarding Bank.
Oh, di bank.
Vault number 12, I presume. Precisely. The key?
Your wife's portkey.
Oh, yes, of course. This way, then. Stay close.
Naik kereta. Iya.
After you.
Ayo Botak, mana Botak?
Keep your hands inside the cart if you don't wish to lose them.
How many vaults are there?
Hundreds. In fact, you'll see quite a few on our way to vault number 12. As we speak, we're just beneath the main lobby. The vaults you see now are the newest.
A private entrances to the bank common at Gringotts?
They are most uncommon. Only one with great wealth or power, or both, could have arranged for such a service. You'll want to take a breath.
A what? That waterfall washes away all enchantments. It's a security measure.
Experienced the thief's downfall before, have you?
Heard of it?
These are the lower vaults that we're passing now. How deep are we going? Vault number 12 was commissioned shortly after Gringotts was founded over 4 centuries ago. It resides in the deepest part of the bank.
Oh, jadi room
Settle
12
in. We've quite a distance to go.
salah satu room paling mendalam bawah tanah ini.
Vault number.
Vault 12. Momentous day.
On your way.
Professor, the arm band that guard was wearing is glowing. Like the glow you saw on the porky container. No, darker. I saw that same glow on the dragon's collar.
Yeah, what was that?
We were just wondering about that goblin back there.
He watches over the oldest section of the bank. Rare anyone goes there anymore.
Curiga sama penjaga satpam tadi.
Here we are.
Oke, sabar guys.
When was the last time?
Kita pause dulu sebentar. Oke. Oke. Kita lanjut. Wait ya. Wait. Kita lanjut. Kita save dulu. Manual saving is currently unplayable. Our save maybe will still problem during this time. Ah, I see. So mungkin belum bisa save kita.
A goblin has been stationed at my desk for hundreds of years. In that time, no one has visited Vault 12 until today.
Wah, ini katanya salah satu room 12 ini salah satu room paling terdalam dan terbawah.
Vault 12.
Thank you for your help.
What do you suppose we should be looking for?
I'm not sure. Sir, I wonder if you
The
might...
instructions for Vault 12 indicate that I am to grant access to the holder of the key and then close the door.
Wait.
Best of luck.
Professor?
That was certainly unexpected. Let me think. There must be something here. Revelio, perhaps.
Revelio?
Yes, a revealing charm. No time like the present. Let's see what we're missing, shall we? Ready your wand and focus.
Like that.
Revelio. There, I saw something.
Move a bit closer and try again.
17, 26.
A door.
Well, that's a start. There's that symbol again. I don't suppose you see a way to...
I do, Professor. That symbol has the same glow as the one I saw on the port key container.
If what you can see reveals the way forward, then I dare say we are about to discover the secret of this vault. Lead the way. Lumos! This is no ordinary vault. I suspect we will need to earn our way out of here.
What do you mean, earn our way out? Do you think this is some sort of test?
I do. But to what end, I can't say. Stay close. There will be no disapparating if things go poorly. Not out of Gringotts.
Mana kita? Gelap kali nih.
I see something up ahead.
What is it?
That glow again, but on the floor.
Lumos! What happened?
When I moved towards the glow, it suddenly seemed as if the ground was swirling about.
Are you all right?
Yes, sir, I'm fine.
You seem to have caused the floor to change.
That statue.
What statue?
I see some sort of statue, but only as a reflection in the floor. Revelio.
Then I presume this is what you saw reflected in the floor.
It is. The reflection's still there, but the statue's positions don't match. Wait. When you moved, the reflection turned in the direction of the light.
Perhaps you should cast Lumos.
Easy peasy.
Lumos.
Well done.
Now the reflection's turning towards me. It does follow the light.
Look out!
Potato!
Accio! Inspector! Leviosa! Depose! Stay close!
Professor! Professor Fig! Professor, where are you? This isn't good. Where am I supposed to go? What's happening? The wisps of magic seem to be leading me somewhere. swear they're leading. They're glowing. Lumos. Revelio. I suppose I'm on my own this time. Lumos.
Kita masuk nggak? Oke, oke. Oh, pintunya hilang. Oke, masuk. Oke, ada box. Oh, ada box lagi nih, ada cheese.
There you are. How did you... What is this place?
I don't know. But I found this floating above that basin.
That is no mere basin. That is a pensive for viewing memories.
Baskom air yang bisa melihat.
I wonder. Follow my lead.
It will only be impossible for one who cannot see traces of ancient magic as I can.
Your ability to see what others cannot will not be enough, Percival. We are entrusting the one who embarks on this path with powerful secrets, with knowledge others will do anything to obtain.
Yes, and if we are correct, Charles, the ritual wizard who completes the trials will have proven themselves worthy of that knowledge and the responsibility that accompanies it.
We've done all that we can.
That's what you're seeing. The glow that surrounded them.
Yes, sir.
Astonishing.
Can I see magic?
Traces of an ancient magic, to be precise. The magic that Miriam had always believed existed,
Nggak tahu.
but could never. Miriam, and perhaps George, died in pursuit of knowledge that has been dormant for centuries. And you, it seems, are the key to understanding why. We were...
It all looks rather different than it did a moment ago.
Someone's coming.
Who were they?
I don't know. But, sir, you shouldn't be in there.
I was right.
Ranrock.
Seems my reputation precedes me. I was beginning to think no one was ever going to visit Rackham's vault.
And why are you here?
No need for that. Just give me whatever it is you found here and we can let bygones be bygones.
Sir, they have the key to the vault.
Choose your next words wisely.
I only meant that the instructions to Vault 12 were quite clear. Sir, I must insist. I was to grant access only to one with the key, and you didn't have it.
I have no patience for traitors. Now, where were we?
I'm not giving you anything.
Well, perhaps your young friend here will be more helpful.
Are you all right?
Fine, sir.
I've never seen so powerful a goblin. He seemed wholly unaffected by my magic.
Where are we?
It can't be. It seems those who set up the pensive, the locket, and the path to both wanted someone with your ability to end up here. Come. We have a sorting ceremony to get to.
film ini. Kayak nonton film, Kak. Iya. Ini bukan rumah, ini kastil, kerajaan.
Oh, good. We haven't missed the sorting ceremony. I'm no expert, but that seems more appropriate. Now, I need to study this locket as soon as I can, but first I must contact the Ministry. They need to know what happened to George and be warned of Ranrock. For the moment, I ask that you keep all that's happened this evening between you and me.
Of course, sir.
Thank you. Ready for the sorting ceremony? Black. Prepare yourself to meet the headmaster.
Fig, nice of you to join us. The sorting ceremony's over.
There were complications.
Complications?
It seems the goblin problem
Enough.
has...
Goblins. I've no time for rumors, Fig, and I'm rapidly losing whatever patience I had left. If you're lucky, we might still be able to get you sorted this evening.
I'll be in touch.
Professor Weasley, we've one more to be sorted.
Welcome. You're just in time. Have a seat.
Ah, yes. A bit older than the others, aren't you? You come here with preferences and preconceptions. Certain expectations.
I'm looking forward to exploring Hogwarts and the world beyond the castle and grounds.
Indeed. Much can be gleaned by having an adventurous spirit, but your professors have a great deal to teach you as well. You do not give up easily, do you? You are undaunted by challenges that lie ahead, and your loyalty to a friend delayed your arrival here this evening. Perhaps you belong in Hufflepuff.
Okay. Accept host.
Better be Hufflepuff!
Oh, and one more thing. Due to the unfortunate injury on the pitch in last spring's final, this year's Quidditch season has been cancelled. Enough! It's not as though I've banned flying altogether, but don't tempt me. You are here to focus on your academic futures. I'm sure you will have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow. I said, I'm sure you all have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow.
Okay.
Quite an entrance. It's lovely to meet you. I'm...
Professor Weasley, would you be so kind as to show our new student to their common room?
I shall see to it, sir. was saying, I'm Professor Weasley. Pleased to meet you.
Nice to meet you as well, Professor.
Nice to meet you.
As Deputy Headmistress, it is my distinct honor to show you to your common room. Right this way. It's quite uncommon for a student to begin as a 5th year. Might be a bit of work, but I'm sure that's never stopped you before.
It hasn't, Professor.
Now, here we are at the entrance to the Hufflepuff common room.
This is the entrance.
Indeed. I will explain what to do, but I hesitate to do it myself as one errant knock leads to being doused in vinegar. Most unpleasant. You must tap the barrel, 2 from the bottom, middle of the 2nd row, in the rhythm of Helga Hufflepuff. Well done. Now go on in and get some sleep. You have a big day ahead of you tomorrow. I shall be back in the morning to collect you for your first class.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
You're welcome. I hope you enjoy your first night at Hogwarts. Sleep well.
Oke, malam pertama di Hogwarts. Ini benar-benar kayak film.
Looks like everyone's gone. Better head to the common room.
Oke, sebentar ya. Kita udah bisa save belum? Oke, kita udah bisa save. Jadi kita kayaknya kita save dulu. Kita baru main 40 menit in game, 46 menit in game. Yuk kita lanjut dulu. So, oke, nah. Ada buah bisa dimakan, ada teh bisa diminum. Cangkirnya hilang, Pak. Oh, kucingnya, gambar kucingnya gerak, semua kayak gambar, kecuali gambar makanan kayaknya. Kayaknya ini kayak lemari punyanya orang yang main Quidditch.
Revelio.
Halo. Oh, kita nggak bisa interaksi. Oh, interaksi apa lagi? Oke. So, Hufflepuff kayak desainnya kayak desain rumah dalam pohon. Kayak ini kayak desain rumahnya yang di Lord of the Ring. Pintunya bulat-bulat gitu. Oke, kita bisa dengar musik. Yes. Bentar ya, suara musiknya kok kebesaran banget ya. Musik volumenya kayaknya mau dikecil sedikit lah, biar nggak terlalu besar. Oke. Oh banyak kali. Kita dari pintu mana nih? Kita dari pintu berapa? Banyak kali pintunya. 1, 2, 3 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Buset, 8 pintu.
Revelio.
Nggak bisa interaksi kita. Jadi kita pintu ketiga nih guys. Pintu keempat ya. Oh, pintu ketiga. So, sebelah musik, sebelah ada piala. Ini kayaknya setiap pintu ini kamar ya. Kayaknya kamar, setiap pintu ini kamar ya. Kayak dilihat dari map sih kayak gitu sih. Minimapnya sebelah kiri. Jadi semuanya sama. Ini apa? House chest place. Ini sama kayak harusnya pintu dulu. Ini kamar juga ini kayaknya. Oke, ini apa nih? Level 1 in lock. Wow. Oke. Setiap kamar beda-beda cuy. Oke.
I suppose some introductions are in order.
Oh, kue. Kuenya besar banget. Ini berarti Profesor V gini. Oke, ini teh lagu ya. Oh, teh lagu. Bisa duduk kan? Bisa.
What's this?
Arthur's got you.
You don't
It's
need to
all
be
right.
frightened, little cat.
Bisa naik ke atas. Oke, Lenora. Aku mau ini dulu deh. Pumi.
Arthur's got you. It's all right.
I can't quite reach.
Come on, you went that way.
Hope they can catch him. Big castle for a student to get lost in, let alone a cat. I'm sure you'll find your way all right. I mean, it can be a bit overwhelming at first. I still get lost sometimes. Welcome to Hufflepuff, by the way. Really glad to have you in our house.
Thank you.
I'm Arthur.
Thank you. Nice to meet you. Was that your cat?
No, one of the first years, I think. Don't have any pets of my own, unfortunately. My mother doesn't think too highly of them, especially magical ones.
Yeah, I think magical beast is all incredible.
I'm sorry to hear that. I think magical beasts are rather incredible.
Best thing about coming to Hogwarts. Nifflers, glumbumbles, bowtruckles. I thought they were only pictures in books before. Well, Dad did bring home a puffskein once. Mum was furious. Anyway, I better go make sure the first years caught that cat. Don't want them to be late on their first day.
Have you ever had pet?
Have you ever had a pet, Arthur?
No. My mother's a muggle, and as soon as the puffskein that my dad brought home stuck its tongue up her nose, it went right back to the shop.
Nice meeting you, Arthur, and good luck finding...
Thank you. Try not to get lost in the castle yourself.
Okay, thank you. Ini sekarang apa terakhir ya? Kita lihat dulu.
Such a beautiful owl.
Kayaknya ini aja dulu. Wih, burung hantunya besar kali.
Oh, hello. She's awfully regal, isn't she?
Is that your owl?
I don't know who she is. Likely one of the Hufflepuffs around here. Owls choose their own company anyway. Wait, you're the new 5th year. Quite the dramatic entrance you made. Can't imagine wanting to call attention to yourself. Especially since everyone will be watching to see how much you already know.
Kelas kelima, sorry. Kelas kelima. Jadi di Hogwart ini sampai kelas 7. Kelas 7 baru lulus. Jadi kalau SD itu ada 6 dari kelas 1 kelas 2 sampai kelas 6, di Hogwarts itu sampai kelas 7. Seingat gua gitu. Jadi gua ini murid baru di kelas kelima. Biasanya orang kan murid baru dimulai dari kelas 1.
I am a bit concerned. I have a lot of catching up to do.
Indeed. 4 years of schoolwork is a bit... Being that far behind, I'd feel so... inadequate. Of course, presumably, as a hard-working Hufflepuff, you'll prove yourself in no time. I'm hard-working too, as you might suspect. But sometimes I think I should have been a Ravenclaw. I've rather a searing wit. At least people have always told me so. I'm Lenora, by the way. Lenora Everly. Well, mustn't keep you. You've such a lot to do.
Do you really think you should have been in Ravenclaw?
Well, my brothers were. They both work in the ministry now. I suppose you could say that wit runs in the family. My aunt was a Gryffindor, though, and I've always had plenty in common with her. Determination, valor, daring. The old sorting hat was spoiled for choice with me.
It was nice meeting you, Lenora.
Of course. Adieu.
Kita yang terakhir. Adelaide Oakes.
Oh, Uncle, this doesn't sound like you. Something's wrong. Oh, hello there. You're the new Hufflepuff, yes? I'm Adelaide. Pleasure to meet you.
Nice to meet you too. Is everything all right?
Oh, yes. I'm just a bit distracted. Letter from my uncle. So tell me, I've been hearing all sorts of rumors. Were you really nearly gobbled up by a dragon?
Okay.
That one is true. Not the typical start to a new school.
That's dreadful. Well, I'm glad you made it here alive. Well, anyway, I imagine you have lots to do. I hope you have a wonderful first day.
Thank you.
Are you sure everything is all right with your uncle?
Oh, yes. He travels for work, always busy. I'm sure he just wrote it in a rush. Nothing to worry about.
Okay.
Thank you, Adelaide. Be seeing you.
Of course. And good luck.
Thank you.
Is the new Hufflepuff out of bed yet? Professor Weasley is waiting for them outside the common room.
What? Nggak boleh ke atas ya? Ke atas nih. Jadi seluncuran. Oke. Kita lewat sana. Halo. Oke, kuenya besar banget sumpah. Ke atas lagi. Bisa nggak? Oh, nice. Ini apa ya? Unik. Cara ngeblok player untuk naik ke atas itu unik ya. Main seluncuran. Dan gua harus keluar.
Good morning. I trust you're ready for your first day at Hogwarts?
Selamat pagi.
I've been dreaming of this day for a long time. Can't believe I'm here.
Well, you are here. Make the most of it. You only have one first day at Hogwarts. Now, in light of your unique situation, joining us as a fifth year, you'll need to catch up with your classmates and not fall behind.
Yes.
Especially as you'll be expected to complete your OWLs at the end of the year.
OWLs? Owls?
Yes, your ordinary wizarding level exams. They will determine what type of career you can have when you leave here. After much discussion with the headmaster and the Department of Magical Education at the Ministry, we've devised something extraordinary to ensure your success. Here you are.
What is it?
a wizard's field guide. It will help you to keep track of what you are learning so that you master all that's expected of a 5th year.
Oke.
You would be wise to take full advantage of this exceptionally valuable
Kayak LKS
resource.
lah, LKS. LKS-nya.
Thank you, Professor, but what do you mean it will keep track of what I'm learning?
Perhaps seeing it in action will answer any questions you may have. Walk with me and we shall put it to the test.
Wow, kita di testing cuy.
Revelio.
This way. The guide will give you opportunities to practice your magic and educate yourself about wizarding lore.
Gambarnya cuma satu aja nih.
I certainly would have appreciated something like the field guide when I was a student. Using the guide will also train you to be alert to your surroundings. Do keep up.
Oh, jalan aja nih, nggak bisa lari. Oke, so ini game Harry Potter ini memang bisa di skip, tapi gua nggak mau main skip, gua mau sambil pengen yang
Simply
nonton
cast
biar jelas
Revelio
juga.
on it.
Revelio.
Jadi bakal panjang gamenya, karena gua nggak mau main skip, jadi setiap scan movie-nya tetap gua nonton.
Clever, isn't it? Keep your eyes open for more opportunities.
Revelio.
Inside and outside of the castle.
Jadi mungkin untuk satu jam pertama.
Good timing. Perfect opportunity to show you how to use blue flames to get around a bit quicker. Your field guide contains a map of the castle. Open it up and find Central Hall.
Okay. Oh, pas travel point. Okay, I see. Thank you. I see. The Great Hall. Oh, kita harus kayaknya baru kebuka satu. Oh, ada 6 di ini. Oke. Oh, masih ada lagi. I see. Cuma yang hijau. Kita traveling dulu.
And here we are. Quite the time saver. These stairs lead directly to Central Hall. You can get almost anywhere in the castle quickly from Central Hall.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Nggak bisa jauh-jauh dulu, kita harus ngikutin. Belum bisa explore. Let's go.
Revelio.
Always something happening here. It's the heart of the hive, our King's Cross station, so to speak. That should be all for now. You'll be expected to attend both Charms and Defense Against the Dark Arts classes today. And I'd like to be sure you get to Hogsmeade as soon as possible to replace the supplies you lost on the way here.
Okay. Hello, Professor.
What will I learn in charms class?
Exactly what you might expect. Spells, charms, jinxes, all terribly useful. I think you will enjoy Professor Ronan. He's a clever and entertaining wizard, and a talented teacher.
Can you tell me more about the Defense Against the Dark Arts class?
Defense Against the Dark Arts, as the name implies, focuses on how to defend oneself against the evils that lurk beyond these walls. A mastery of Defense Against the Dark Arts is required for those who aspire to become Aurors. Fortunately, we are lucky to have the ever-gifted Professor Heckert in charge of our students' education in that regard.
You mentioned Hogsmeade, Professor.
Hogsmeade is the only all-wizarding village in Britain, and is home to an array of shops and pubs. You should be able to find all of the school supplies you require in Hogsmeade. You will also, I imagine, enjoy many a butterbeer there with friends in due course.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
A lot to absorb on your first day, and you have much to learn. Happily, your professors have agreed to create additional assignments for you outside of class. You'll be up to speed in no time. Judging by your adept use of Revelio earlier, I'd say Professor Fig succeeded in at least showing you the basics.
He did, Professor.
He's been terribly vague as to the events preceding your arrival, specifically about what happened after that awful dragon attack. My suspicion is that there's more to the story than a search for belongings and an extended trip up to the castle.
I see.
We did take a bit of a detour on the way here. Ended up exploring some ruins and... I shouldn't say more.
Exploring ruins? Well, I presume Professor Fig has his reasons for keeping the details to himself for now. Speak of the devil, Professor Fig. Your ears must have been burning.
Oh?
Yes. You seem to have provided our new fifth year with a solid foundation in the basics of spellcasting.
Ah, I'm afraid I can't take all the credit there, Professor. They've a rare aptitude for magic, it seems.
Well, I'm just glad you both arrived in one piece. Perfectly good boats and carriages to Hogwarts, and you chose to fly in the path of a dragon.
I wouldn't say I chose the dragon's path, Professor. Rather unfortunately, it would seem that it chose us.
Very well. Enough chit-chat. I need to get to class myself. Might I rely on you, Professor Fig, to explain the details of the field guide's map?
Of course.
Thank you. Good luck today. And remember to use your field guide. It will be invaluable to you. And invaluable to me, as I'll be using it to keep up to date on your progress.
Yes, Professor.
Come and find me in my classroom after you've attended both classes today, and I'll explain more about those assignments I mentioned. And we'll see if we can't get you to Hogsmeade for those supplies.
Okay.
It's good to see you, Professor.
And you. I was hoping our paths would cross today, before you immersed yourself in studies. Did I hear you and Professor Weasley talking about exploring ruins?
Yes, sir. But I didn't tell her anything else about our travels here. I will say, I think she suspects we're not being entirely forthcoming.
Yes, well, Professor Weasley is a brilliant and astute witch. It was right to keep the details to yourself for now. We don't know where this path we've embarked upon will lead. It may require a bit more flexibility with your time than she would approve of. And she may feel obliged to share details with the headmaster that would be better left between us.
Understood, Professor.
Good. Now, as capable as you are, I believe the ability you possess obliges you to be well-trained.
Thank you.
Happily, you have the benefit of an exceptionally skilled team of witches and wizards to guide you. Speaking of guides, and so that I may avoid another not-so-subtle reproof from Professor Weasley, why don't I show you the clever enchantment we included in the field guide's map? Unfold it and have a look.
Asio. Oke.
The map is enchanted to help you find your way.
This will be incredibly helpful. Thank you.
Now, sounds like you've quite a day ahead, what with classes and a trip to Hogsmeade for supplies, including your own wand. You'll enjoy Mr. Ollivander. He's an exceptional craftsman and a good friend. I shall reach out when I have more information about our mysterious locket. For now, focus on your classes and pay attention. More than your owls may hinge on the magic you are able to master within these walls.
Ini apa gear? Oke, kita pakai gear equip. Oke, udah equip. Phase 1. Ini apa? Nggak ada ngaruhnya. Nggak ada ngaruhnya, jadi nggak mau. Oke. Botaknya hilang cuy. Nggak ada ngaruhnya. Oke. Oh, sal. Oke. Apa nih? Option. Oke. Inventory. Paimon, Groot 200, One Handle, Botak apa? Collection dan nanti OS setting ini apa collection? Mana nih collection? Oh ini. Talent inventory. Quest. Attend the lecture. Profesor, saya mau berbicara, Profesor. Oh my god. Oke. Saya di mana ini? Saya tidak tahu. Saya pulang lagi. Profesor, kamu di mana?
Revelio.
Profesor hilang.
Revelio.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
A dash of powdered bat spleen, I think.
Oh my god, ini bakal benar-benar 21, 11, 17. Ngerti cuy ini cuy. Bentar. benar-benar waduh. Kayaknya di dalam. Wah, ini ada di scanner film Harry Potternya nih. Di sini tempat duduk, nggak bisa duduk ya. Terus sayang sekali nggak bisa duduk. Hey guys, lihat gue ini nomor 1 unlock. Kabar ya guys.
What are you up to now?
Misi bu, bisa. Oh, ini tempatnya kelas Ibu Weasley. Plastic sleeping bed. Ini kelas apa ya? Kelas bisa berubah kalau nggak salah.
Rebellion.
Jadi kelas-kelas untuk berubah, bertransformasi jadi binatang gitu. Oke, halo kucing. Ini yang ada Hufflepuff ya. Biasanya kucing ini adalah manusia juga. Naga. Oh, dapat.
Rebellion.
Chest nih. Enggak. Ini dalam sini. Wah, kayaknya bisa naik ke sana kayaknya. Aduh, pusing kok. Banyak kali nih, bagus sekali.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased being
Ini oke.
Rebellion.
Gua udah main game RPG, game apa ya? Game open world yang mapnya luas gitu. Tapi wah, ini detail kali. Cuman kita nggak bisa sembarangan ngomong sama orang nih. Wah, kayaknya pasti bisa ke sana. Nah, bisa ke sana. Bisa, intinya kayaknya bisa semua ini. Yakin ini nggak di blok, ini bisa ke sana ke atas dan bisa masuk ke gedung ini. Waduh, sesuatu sekali guys. Oke, kita masuk ke ruangan ini. Oke.
Rebellion.
Ada di atas. Gue dengar kayak dengar bisikan-bisikan gitu dekat dinding ini.
The forbidden voice. Are you trying to get yourself killed? Do you have any clue what kind of creatures live in there? You're lucky to be alive, but by God, when you come back, you'll wish you weren't.
Oh, ini kayak surat dari orang tua.
In trouble, are we? Been up to no good?
Thought
as much.
Halo, bisa ngomong dia.
Rebellion.
Might as well be surrounded by Jarvies.
Oke, kita ke atas. Dia ada badak bercula 2 ini.
Revelio.
Kayak ada apa nih? Oh, dia bergerak. Oh, dia bergerak. Bisa bergerak dia. Wah, apa nih? Kemana nih?
Revelio.
Menyeramkan guys, balik dulu lah. Takut gua. Kita harus ke atas. Oke, kita ke atas.
Revelio.
Sendirian aja. Oke. Apa nih?
Revelio.
Kenapa dia? Dia ada ngomong nih. Halo, ngomong lah. Oh, nggak mau ngomong. Ya udah. Besar kali ini. Kita harus naik ke atas.
Revelio.
Apa nih? Apa nih?
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented blue powder.
Kita kasihin aja. Bagian pos.
Is that all you've got?
Professor Hecat!
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces on your own time. I get new students every year, but I only have one Hebridean black skull. It was a token from the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. No doubt you've heard of it. Now, you may be asking yourself how an old woman like me single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it. Knowledge. To the wise, age matters very little. Today we will review a spell that has saved me from death at the hands of dark wizards more times than I care to remember. Levioso.
Levioso? A levitation charm?
Levioso! A surprised opponent is a weak opponent. Care to defend yourself, Master Pruitt? No? One thing I've learned as an unspeakable is the value of simplicity, especially in the heat of battle. Now, let's practice what we've just learned, starting with something small.
Levioso.
Now, let's try something a little larger. Let us begin with the basic cast. See how the dummy deflected your cast? This time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast. Remember, a surprised opponent is a weak opponent, as Master Pruitt so good. Now, the basics. Well done. Well done. Very good. But the best way to practice is by dueling. We'll start with you two. Duelists, take your marks.
Time for a proper Hogwarts welcome.
Now, I want a fair duel, using only Levioso, basic cast, and Protego. You may begin.
This should be easy. Protego. First stage.
I know. Nothing lucky about it. Let's just say I'm a quick learner.
Not bad for a beginner. You give as good as you get.
Terpaksa nyungnya.
I put you on the spot, and you rose to the challenge. Points to Hufflepuff.
Thank you, Professor Heckard. Glad to have the opportunity to practice.
If what I've seen today is any indication, we can expect great things from you. I demand excellence from my students. They are capable of achieving it, and they must achieve it. A classroom duel is one thing, but battling dark wizards, or as ever more likely, goblins, is a different kettle of Grindylows entirely.
Understood, Professor.
So, I'd advise you to keep practicing whenever you can. Perhaps Mr. Sallow will have some ideas for you. Again, well done today. I shall reach out soon with additional assignments.
All Revelio.
That's enough spectacle for one day. Class is dismissed.
If you know the right spells, it's dark wizards that'll fear you, not the other way around.
Huh. Always thought Levioso was for first years. Not anymore. You drilled Sebastian. He's strong competition. Well done.
Halo Adelai. Kayak Adelai namanya.
Oh, I'm not much for dueling. I prefer to keep things friendly.
Revelio.
Nice work.
I'd hate to face Professor Heckett in a duel.
Profesor, saya nggak bisa berbicara dengan Anda. Tolong buka app. Buka app. Biar saya bisa berbicara. App. Nggak bisa. Ya sudahlah, kita bicara.
I enjoyed that.
Well, that duel was quite something. Everyone will be talking about it.
It was certainly good practice.
Practice? It felt more like I was dueling an expert. Sebastian Sallow, by the way, didn't expect a new student to be so deft with a wand. Then again, perhaps this wasn't your first duel.
Kita pura-pura cupu.
In fact, it was. Perhaps I have a knack for it.
Be coy if you like, but I know better. Magic requires intention and talent. You know, you might be a perfect fit for a certain exclusive, unsanctioned dueling organization.
Exclusive and unsanctioned. Count me in.
Excellent. Knew I was right about you. If you want to get the most out of your time at Hogwarts, you're going to need to break the rules now and then. Whether it's joining a secret dueling club, or sneaking into the restricted section of the library, you just have to be clever enough not to get caught.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll keep that in mind.
Good. Pleasure chatting with you. I'm sure I'll see you soon. Perhaps somewhere unsanctioned? We'll see if your performance today was sheer luck or actual skill. Look for Luke and Brattleby near the clock tower entrance. If you're interested.
Luke and Brett.
Till next time.
Okay.
Revelio.
Kita harus ke atas, jadi kita ngerewat sini.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Oh, sekarang makin banyak. Oke, kita naik ke atas. Tadi sepi, sekarang udah makin banyak. Mungkin jam istirahat. Maybe.
Revelio.
Kemana nih? Ah, ini ke tempat yang... Oh, ini yang di atasnya. Nah, bener kan? Apa tuh? Bener kan gua... Ini terbuka semua, Wak. Sebentar kesini, sebentar sini. Penasaran, apa nih? Kali, Wak. Apa nih? Kok ada kayak tulisan gitu tadi? Kayak FF gitu. Bentar. Bisa naik ke punggungnya nggak? Oh, nggak bisa.
Revelio.
Apa nih? Wah, kayak pintunya buah apa nih? Oke. Kayak pintunya pintu sesuatu nih. Oke. Mana? Nggak tahu. Balik lagi. Tersesat ini. Bisa tersesat sumpah. Di game ini bisa tersesat loh. Wah, apa tuh? Wah, jembatannya bagus sekali tuh. Wop, ada main ini sapu terbang.
Revelio.
Kayak vampir. Halo kucing. Waduh, gua udah dua kali nemu kucing. Gak tahu ini nama kucingnya siapa. Putih, tapi grey sih lebih cocok.
Revelio.
Ini benar deh gua jalan sini. Ini benar. Nah, tadi ada ke kanan tapi gua ke kanan. Wah, makan apa bro? Sendirian aja bro. Mau ditemenin gak bro? Toilet. Basah bau.
Revelio.
I shan't tell. Certainly suits you.
Tapi Miro. Hei, bisa ngomong dia. Oh, ada orang sih. Hei, talking mirror. Kok nggak bisa interaksi gitu? Wah. Ini bingung. Itu lihat cewek atau teman cowok ya? Tapi kalau lihatnya dari ikonnya ikon di pintunya cewek ini. Untung nggak ketangkap.
Revelio.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Pig. As if my schedule was going to Let's see what we see more detail. Let's expect headmaster. Wow.
Revelio.
Ini ruangan siapa nih? Oh, apa nih? Warna silver. Silver. Oh, nggak dikunci, Pak. Loh. Halo, Profesor. Ini Profesor Pig ya? Oh, ini Profesor Pig waktu mudanya. Ganteng juga. Sorry, gantengan gue sih.
Revelio.
Profesor, saya mau berbicara, Profesor. Nggak bisa, kita nggak bisa. Berarti ini ruangan Profesor Pig, ruang kelasnya.
Revelio.
Nggak ada yang bisa. Ini sesuatu nih gambarnya. Mewah sendiri dia. Wah, nggak bisa jalan, terbok. Wah, ada apa nih? Tumben-tumbennya di situ. Toko satu, coy. Aduh, lagi lah.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide.
Oh, ini laki-laki yang
Revelio.
Berarti yang ini laki-laki apa ya? Ignatia Will Smith. Oke. Kita naik lagi ke atas. Di atas lagi dia.
We sometimes have to remind him to finish the lesson.
Some of us don't necessarily want him to get back to the lesson.
Ronan certainly employs creative teaching methods. While I don't always enjoy his game.
Revelio.
Werewolves, where were you?
Kucing kedua. Beda nih. Kucingnya. Belang-belang, ujungnya putih sedikit. Ujung ekornya. Oh, ini nggak bisa dilihat ya.
But you can't give Peeves a smack. She says it's a boo, and he says it's a flat.
Peeves, enough! You'll get us all detention. And you're both wrong anyway. It was Hephaestus Gore.
It wasn't Boots and it wasn't Flack, but you're all in trouble with Professor Black.
Revelio.
Yang dua ini. Tentang apa ini? Kuda. Ada apa nih? Atau ini gue bener-bener gak tau cara mainnya gimana. Cing, ini lu tahu nggak gimana cara mainnya? Harus tahu nih gimana cara mainnya. Nanti paling oke. Sekarang kita ke kelas dulu.
Revelio.
It does help me to tell my story.
Apa ini misinya? Tapi kalau tadi dilihat
Here.
misinya itu
Behind
kita
you.
bakal dapetin mantra Asio.
There is an open seat
Asio
here.
itu kayaknya narik benda.
Hello, I am Nettie. So you are the new student.
Nettie.
Have you met Professor Ronan yet?
Shall we begin? Welcome to year 5 of charms. Now, this will be a crucial year in your education on the art of charm work. But I am confident that we will take hold with the passion and rigor requisite of such a challenge. Right, now, everyone, please open your textbooks to page 517. But before we begin, can anyone here tell me the difference between the incantations of the color change and growth charms? Anyone? Anyone? I am afraid it is too late to study now. My, the summer months must have really taken a toll on you all. By the looks of it, you all spent your holidays practicing Obliviate on one another. Do you even remember how to perform a basic summoning charm? Well, it seems that we are in dire need of review. Everyone get into pairs and take positions on opposite sides of the classroom. Now let's put those textbooks to use as the blunt objects you so believe they are, and take turns summoning them out of one another's hands. Only one book will be needed per partnership, Miss Dale. Thank you. Get into place now.
Okay, Asio, let's go.
Akio.
That is not bad.
You are a swift learner. I see a lot of potential, but remember, potential is nothing without practice. Keep at it. You might just rival Miss Onai here. Very good, everyone. That's enough of that. Well, as you all seem to have the basics down, and it is an exceptionally lovely day, I was thinking that we might have ourselves a little excursion outside for a spot of fresh air. After me.
Okay. Mana kita nih?
I've always found that fun goes hand in hand with mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst us would agree. So, what better than a bit of sport to put our prowess with the summoning charm to the test, right? So why don't we have our newest students start us off?
Ngapain kita nih?
Very simply, cast Accio on one of the spheres and relinquish your charm at the last possible moment. Now, think of this like gobstones, if you will, but instead of throwing the marbles out, you are summoning them toward you. The trick is to pull the sphere as far as possible, but not a bit more, or it'll fall, yes? Now, I could keep talking about theory all day, but practice is the best professor. Show us how it's done.
Accio.
Excellent. Not to worry. That's it! Don't lose your composure. Very good. Stay focused.
Hampir loh.
Very good. Points to Hufflepuff. But there's certainly no sport in playing without some friendly competition. Miss Onai, would you care to give our new student a bit of a challenge? Come on up.
Okay.
You'll be the blues, just as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red. Clear?
Clear.
Yes, sir.
Here we go!
Oh my god. 50 dia guys. Botak turn, oke.
Akio.
Splendid!
Watch this.
Wah, dia 50 terus cuy.
There we go.
Botak turn. Ah. Okay.
Quite impressive. Misha.
Oh my god. 50.
Yes!
Apakah bisa? Botak turn.
Akio.
A perfect score. Remarkable. Let us make this a bit more interesting, shall we?
Siapa itu?
I think we are well past interesting at this point.
Okay.
I'll say.
Enough chatter. Focus now. You will need it. This round settles it all.
Here we go!
No.
That is how it's done.
Botak turn.
Do not think I will start going easy on you now.
Okay.
Akio.
Ah!
Not to worry.
Sorry. Gagal kita guys.
Watch this.
Dilepas lagi.
There we go.
That's it.
Terus tidak.
Misha.
No. Oke. Masih bisa jalan dia.
Yes!
Ada yang bola pertama gua lupa bener harus dilepas lagi.
Not exactly your typical lesson, is it? Not that I mind. Oh dear.
Gagal kita kalah guys. It's okay.
Very good, both of you. Well done. Class is dismissed. Gather your things on the way out.
Well done back there. You took the loss in stride. Didn't want to go too easy on you. Took me weeks to become proficient with Akio. Took weeks for me to get anything right when I transferred here. It gets easier, I promise.
Okay, thank you.
That's good to hear. It's a lot to take in all at once.
To put it lightly, I remember how I felt when I first arrived. I transferred here from Wagadu just before my 4th year. My mother received an offer to teach divination here. Before I knew it, we had left Uganda and were halfway around the world at a new school in a new country.
Is Wagadu much bigger than Hogwarts?
Wagadu School of Magic is the largest wizarding school in the world.
Oh.
So yes, bigger than Hogwarts. But it never seemed intimidating or overwhelming to me. It always felt like home.
Wagadu.
Is Wagadu a castle like Hogwarts?
Its address is Mountains of the Moon. It is not so much a castle as a beautiful edifice carved out of the mountainside. I remember the first time I saw it, the mist was so thick I could hardly make out anything at all. And then it just materialized before me, this enormous school that seemed to be floating in midair.
This may seem an odd question, but is magic the same there as it is here?
Mostly, yes. But I did have to learn how to use a wand when I arrived here. Hardly anyone at Wagadu uses one.
You can cast spells without a wand?
Oh, yes. I find wandless magic to be much more instinctive. Not to mention quite convenient if one is without their wand. I must admit, however, that I am growing quite fond of using a wand. It seems very dramatic.
It's nice to learn about another wizarding school.
Thank you for asking. I do miss Wagadu, but I am glad to be here at Hogwarts. Ah, I think Professor Ronan wants to talk to you. Better not keep him waiting. Until next time.
Of course, you can use Accio on humans, if you're so inclined.
Revelio!
You'd be using it on clothing, to be precise. Professor Ronan reminds me of my grandfather. Loads of wisdom, but a bit mad.
After my brother learned the summoning charm, it was constant Accio this, Accio that. Cutlery flying everywhere. Quite unsafe, really.
Revelio. You wanted to speak with me, Professor?
I did. I trust your first charms lesson lived up to expectation?
Well, an outdoor competition wasn't exactly the lesson I was expecting, sir.
What charm is there in the expected? Miss Onai is a talented witch. Take it in stride. One often gains the most from the battles one has lost.
Of course, Professor.
Yes.
It was a challenging match.
Miss Onai is always a fierce competitor, though I sense that she is a bit distracted of late. Now, Professor Weasley has asked that your professors give you instruction outside of the ordinary curriculum. Expect to hear from me soon regarding a special assignment that I am preparing for you.
Okay, thank you, Professor.
Hello there. You're the new student, aren't you?
Hello. You wanted to speak to me?
Samantha Dale. I've been eager to meet you. You're the student everyone's been whispering about. Hope your first day's going well. You certainly seem to hold your own in charms.
I've been fortunate. Beginner's luck.
My brother William would tell you not to be so humble and to trust your abilities. Then again, he tends to be overconfident in his. Well, better see to my charms homework. I'm afraid I can't count on beginner's luck to impress Professor Ronan.
Elang-elang gitu. Gue mau ngambil ini pakai Asia, bisa nggak ya? Harusnya bisa.
Accio.
Very good, very good, very good. Ini gua gimana cara mainnya ya? Nanti ke atas kemana nih?
Revelio.
Apa nih? Apa nih? Atau gua ngapain sih? Mana lagi ke atas nih? makin tinggi aja nih.
Revelio.
Game kayak gini memang mapnya luas banget, daya lokasinya besar banget, apa areanya luas banget lah. Tapi sangat disayangkan lah kalau kita mainnya pakai traveling gitu. Traveling gitu sangat disayangkan karena kita nggak.
What are you up
ini
to now?
Wah. Mr. Dari tapi apa? Satya Fatih. Oke, gue lagi baca ya, makanya gue diam.
Revelio.
Siapa nih? Oh ini. Halo Profesor. Aduh, profesornya diem aja nih, nggak bisa. Oke, gua mau ke atas. Ini kemana ke atas nih? Ini gua langsung explore aja dulu ke atas. Di atasnya apain? Oh.
Revelio.
Oke, ini silver rain grab indoor.
Bet she did better in Cleveland than I did in technology. I enjoy having lunch down by the lake.
Now.
Kita akan ke atas lagi. Ini kayaknya ke clock tower kah? Halo.
Revelio.
Coba bisa dipakai guys. Wah, luas sekali guys. Kita belum keluar ke Hogwart sini. Ini masih di dalam Hogwart semua. Sungguh sangat luas. Kita sampai ke atas lagi. Banyak kali nih.
Revelio.
Bisa lihat nggak guys? Wow, Quidditch. Wah. Tapi sayangnya Quidditch nggak ada guys, belum bisa. Ini kalau nggak salah lokasi tempat Harry Potter juga ini ada yang ada di film. Oh itu ada, wah apa itu? Luas sekali sih guys.
Revelio.
Di bawah mana? Dulu ada Victory Lateral West Dueling Club. Gue mau coba ini dulu deh, Dueling Club. Nanti sabar. Siapa West dari Globe. Apa nih? Selanjutnya apa lagi nih? Oh sudah. Oh ini apa nih? Wendelton. Oke. Oke. Apa lagi? Gear. Kita punya ini enggak? Oh, defense naik guys, ini bagus guys. Oke, kita harus pakai guys. Kita harus pakai guys. Soalnya nambah statnya ini. Oh, Celtic apa nih? Support. Woi, mantap guys. Udah kayak gitu aja. Oke. Duit kita 300 miskin. Masih ada. Mana. Oh, ini ada slotnya juga ya, kayak ada slot gitu, 1 slot kosong. Oke, I see. Oke, ini udah. Yuk kita turun guys.
Hogwarts always has enough need to
Revelio.
Kenapa guys? Keren habis. Ini gak ngerti lah, harus belajar lagi. Ini laba-laba, gue coba. Mau coba laba-laba nih. Kuda, naga, 3. Ini apa? Lima, 4 yang nggak ada kah? Ada, ini ada nggak? Ada, ini ada, yang nggak ada 4. Kalau ini 4 ke sana 4 berapa lah? 12. 1, 2, 3. Ini ada 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ada 10. What mean 0, 3. 0, 3, 5. Wah, enggak. Apakah jumlahnya? Ini ditambah 4 berarti 2, 6. Ke 6 kah? Kalau ke 6 sih ini. Oke, ini 0, 3, 0, 5 berarti 8 untuk jadi 12. 3, 0 berarti 2, harus 2 itu nggak ada. Sebentar, ini nggak ada di sana, ini nggak ada, ini nggak ada, ini nggak ada, ini ada ya? Oh, ini ada, laba-laba ada. Harusnya laba-laba. Yang ini adanya situ. 3. Sebentar ya guys. Mencoba. Udah nggak, jangan masa sudah lagi. Udah ada 1, 2, 3, 4. Wah, nggak ngerti guys, sorry ya guys, tinggal dulu.
I've always said that travel brought
Selalu mencoba tapi gagal. Oke, let's go. Ini harus apa? Oh, no. Turun lagi. Halo?
Revelio.
Di sini ada kucing. Di atas kah dia? Karena dia katanya di clock tower. Halo. Oke guys, sebelum kita ketemu dia.
Revelio.
Sebelum kita ketemu dia, si Lucan ini, si Lucan ini, kita accept dulu. Kita udah berapa jam nih? Oke, udah 1 jam. Kayaknya di 1 jam lebih, tapi di sini masih di bulatan. Oke. Ini ada gear kok baru, tapi nggak ada. Kebutuhan exploration filter. Wah, ini game
Revelio.
Ini game benar-benar kaya banget tuh gimana maksudnya, apa ya maksudnya tuh ya. Dari story kayaknya, dari side quest bakal banyak banget full, dan questnya pun nggak asal quest aja sih. Halo.
Here I've come
Revelio.
with a toilet bowl where she said I could swim. Did you praxia mole? As long as we're only 1 time per week, I can plunge the boy's lavatory, not for the He tried to stop me, did rancorous carp, sought to trap me, confine me inside of a jar. But he failed, as did his containment charms, so I took my revenge to wreak havoc and harm. It was granted my privileges be handsome indeed, or I'd fire up the cannon.
Revelio.
To draw up a contract with her, not with him, that if I behaved, I'd have 1 weekly swing. I'll get you for this.
Revelio.
Apa dia? Belajar apa dia? Bagian musik-musik semua ini. Kita kesini. Oh, kita udah di mana lagi guys? Oh, oke. Ini kita udah di bagian sebelah kiri tower kayaknya. Kita kayaknya mau naik ke atas kayaknya nih. Iya ini. Mau naik ke atas kita. Kita lihat dulu.
Glad you could make it. Lucan's just over there.
Revelio.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented flu powder.
Okay.
Revelio.
Oke, ada chest. Bisa masuk. Daring clock. Bisa ini? Oh, nggak bisa guys. Oke. Level 1 clock. Oke.
Can I help you?
Kita ganti, kita dapat baju, kita cek dulu bajunya. Cars level 4 kayaknya ya. Daring clock, mantap. Mantap. Oke, mantap, mantap, mantap.
Can I help you?
Halo kan?
Sebastian told me to see you about a club.
If Sebastian vouches for you, that's all I need to know. I coordinate duels for crossed ones. A dueling club of sorts. It's invitation only, so you must have really impressed Sebastian.
I'm flattered to hear that. Sebastian's not a bad duelist either.
Imagine it's quite something to see the two of you duel.
How does cross wands work exactly?
You show up, I match you with other duelists, and whoever is still standing in the end wins. It's our way of determining the school's greatest duelist once and for all. And to liven things up, the winner is awarded a prize. Interested?
Yes.
Of course. Dueling's an entertaining pastime.
I agree. Besides, in crossed ones, you can duel with a partner if you like.
Okay.
The first time I'll pair you with Sebastian. Next time, you'll need to bring a partner along, or duel alone. So, care to step into the ring?
I'm ready.
Get me in the ring.
Spectacular! Let the fireworks begin!
We'll make you regret signing up.
Push.
Nice work. Sebastian wasn't wrong about you. There's strong competition ahead, but keep this up and you could be the next school champion.
Brilliant. Count me in.
I shall. Now, it takes time to organise these duels, but check with me later. I may have something lined up for you. Again, congratulations on your first crossed ones victory. Well fought. Hope to see you back here again. Berarti kita bisa pakai baju ini. Nice. Kita cek dulu. Quest. Belum ada set quest. Udah, ini
ini udah yang komplit, berarti kita ke sini. Let's go.
Just wait till I've grown a bit, then we'll see how well you do.
Oke, bos. Tapi gue mau ke kanan dulu tuh, kayaknya bagus tuh. Kanan.
Revelio.
Udah di mana nih? Wow. Sih di sana, dari sana. Oke, naik ke atas.
Revelio.
Gua mau ke atas. Suka kali gua ke atas ya.
Look at me!
Oke, ini apa nih?
Revelio.
Di Botak. Halo, nggak bisa interaksi bu? Kirain bisa. Berarti ini gimana caranya nih? Ada tanggal lah, udah nggak ada tanggal lah. Apa ini nih? Kayak gambar ada tanggal tapi nggak bisa lihat masuk.
Revelio.
Ada ruangan di sebelah kanan situ tapi nggak bisa gitu.
Revelio.
Ini kayak aula. Halo. Ini apa nih? Waduh, nggak tahu banget. Oh ya, aula.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Revelio.
Belum ngerti, sabar ya.
Revelio.
Ada tangga. Mana itu?
Revelio.
Oke. Wah, luas sekali nih guys. Sangat luas guys, sangat luas.
How nice to see you, my love.
Kita lihat sini.
Revelio.
Oh. Ini kayaknya ini Slytherin. Ini Gryffindor, ini Ravenclaw, ini apa-apa, ini Ravenclaw, ini apa-apa ya? Apa-apa ini.
Aha!
Revelio.
Oh, ada Botak, guys. Ini kayak Slytherin nih.
Revelio.
Waduh. Oh, mereka kayak penjara nih. Ya, ini kayak penjara ini. Ini kan kayak ini. Kok serem kali ya?
Revelio.
Wah, merinding gue kaget. Ini kayak tempatnya yang ada di Harry Potter itu. Ini ke bawah nanti dia. Iya, ini kan tempat shelter ini. Sama. Gua pusing. Gua pusing kesini kah? Gimana nih?
Revelio.
Ya tempat kayak tempat shelter ini. Gue makin menjauh kah dari US-nya? Soalnya ini guys, menjelajah. Ini dari mana bro? Ah, di sana. Halo. Oh, menjelajah. Gue ada gear baru. Offense. Ini apa? Offense 5. Oh, cannot upgrade. No upgrade play. Oke. Oh, ini bagus cuy. Ini bagus. Option 6 ya. 6 4 6 bagus. Oh, yang mantap. Oke, masih belum. Oke, lanjut. Oke lah, kita ke misi. Sudah. Enggak, soalnya apa ya? Soalnya ada area baru pengen di
Revelio.
Pengen di apa? Di explore. Aduh, ada area baru nih. Explore dulu lah kali ya. Gitu. Sini kayaknya ada Asio. Wah, kita boleh Asio.
There's something in there. I just know it.
Apa nih?
Hello, Lenora. What are you looking at?
Everyone thinks I'm utterly balmy. Samantha thinks I'm potty. But it's this painting. I never noticed it before. If I know Hogwarts, and I do, an empty frame doesn't appear for no reason. There's something more to this.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Have you gained any insights about the painting since you've been studying it?
I did discover that casting Lumos has an effect of some kind. But I'm not sure what to do next.
Okay.
Are there any other empty paintings like this around the school?
Yes, a few. This entire place is somewhat of a riddle, to be honest. If I can work out the riddle of this one, I'll know what to do with all of them. As good a place as any to begin.
If I have the time, I may look. Could be intriguing.
I've been racking my brains long enough. I hope you'll have better luck than I have.
Okay, Lumos.
Do come and find me if you stumble on something illuminating that solves the mystery.
That spot must be a clue. I should look around in case it's nearby.
Gue sih belum pernah lihat sih ada patung gendut gitu. Tapi nanti gue cek lagi deh. Ada peluang up. Ada kemana? Wow.
Revelio.
The rate you're going, you'll need
Ini
a
kayak ke kelas tanaman ya. Belum kemana lagi pengen kesini deh. Coba dulu cek dulu. Penasaran. Balik lagi. Apa nih? Oh my god. Bisa interact. Perfect skill gitu. Kita cek. Ini bagus nih. Biru soalnya. Ah ini nih. Wah, mantap kali cuy. Mantap kali. Kayaknya ini deh. Ini.
This looks like the location from the painting. What could be so special about it? Revelio. Levioso. Lumos. Let's get you back to your frame, little moth.
Oh, okay.
I knew there was a connection. I should tell Lenora that I solved the puzzle of that empty frame.
Nggak tahu ini apa. Nanti dulu.
I tried to hide a problem.
Hop, ke bawah. Ngapain nih? Hop, library. Nanti dulu. Gua mau cek aja. Ini apa?
I really have made a mess of things.
Is everything all right?
Oh, hello. Thank you for asking. I'm Cressida, by the way, and I'm afraid everything's not all right. I may be in a spot of trouble with the librarian. You see, I'm fond of creating my own charms. Thought I'd perfected my light as a feather charm to use on my library books. My arms get so tired carrying them around all day. But I must have confused the Latin word for feather with bird in my incantation, because when I opened my bag just now in the library, they literally took flight.
That sounds brilliant, actually.
Thank you. Somehow I don't think the librarian will see it that way. I collect the books and remove the charm myself, except this isn't the first time one of my charms has threatened the peace of the library. Amit told Madame Scribner they were my books flying around, so she said that if I caused her any more trouble, she'd write to my parents. Perhaps you could get them for me. There are only 5. She won't be suspicious of a new student looking around.
Why did Amit tell Madame Scribner that they were your books?
Oh, to be perfectly honest, I don't think he meant any harm. I think he was impressed, bragging on my behalf. Amit spends a lot of time gazing at the stars, but he knows a good charm when he sees one.
I suppose I could help, if I have the time.
Oh, I'd very much appreciate it. One of the books is my diary. I'd rather it not fall into the wrong hands. If you could collect them and bring them to me, I can remove the charm.
Revelio. I'm going to have to use Accio to get to those books. Accio! Got it. Only 4 more to go. Revelio. Accio. Revelio.
What are you up to now?
Revelio. Accio. This must be Cressida's diary. I'd want this back too if I were her.
Oke, berarti kita ke atas ya.
Revelio. Accio. Revelio.
Oke, ada tulisan di sana, gambar. Oke, ada ini juga.
Accio. That's the last book. Now to take them back to Cressida. Revelio.
Suara apa tuh?
Revelio. Lumos.
Suara kan, tapi nggak bisa kelihatan.
Revelio.
kalau apa nih? Level 1 aja kebuka, loket.
Revelio.
Presida Bloom seen in the rehearsal one person area which attracted it must disruption on because in the peeps them by operation artist.
Hello, Cressida. I collected your books, including your diary.
Oh, what a relief. Thank you. I'll happily take the heavy lot off your hands now.
Perhaps a reward to keep the diary secret.
Unless you want your classmates to know how you really feel about them, you might reward me for my time.
Oh, you're not at all who I thought you to be.
I wouldn't do that to you, Cressida. Only trying to teach you to be a little more careful.
Well, lesson learned. I certainly won't be practicing any charms in the library again anytime soon. Now, to work out where I went wrong. Perhaps I should start brushing up on my Latin. Thank goodness some people are trustworthy. Certainly wouldn't want anyone but me reading my diary.
Okay, let's go. Tadi kita belum selesai ini. Baru nih kucingnya. Oke. Oke, buat sebelum kita ngambil quest, gue mau save dulu. Oke. Oke guys, kayaknya untuk part pertama sampai sini dulu. Gue nanti akan lanjutin lagi di part kedua. Di besok gue akan upload lagi untuk part 2. Thank you yang udah nonton, thank you yang udah like, thank you juga, thank you, bye bye.